I know you're angry, and you have every right to be. It's not fun being manipulated. But now that you know the truth, I hope you can see that Sasha's intentions were good.
I spent so much time being angry at Sasha. And just the fact that she showed such little respect for a relationship that she was willing to throw it all away because things got a little tough. And now I find out that none of that's true, that it's just the opposite. And of course, I'm grateful to Sasha, but I don't know what comes next. I mean, things are a lot more complicated now.
Complicated because of Willow?
All right, make sure you take care of the situation. Clean up your mess. That way I don't have to.
Why did you do that?
Because I'm not an idiot, darling. And it's obvious to me that either you or your brother had something to do with Ryan's attack to keep Sonny from hearing whatever information Ryan had to pass on. Now that I've taken responsibility, Sonny won't have to dig deeper.
Well, Nikolas, that's almost sweet of you.
Now, just to be clear, I don't want to know anything else about this, or else it could be my head that's served up on a platter. But if you want my advice, convince your brother Julian to disappear before his house of cards that he's been building for years finally collapses on him.
I know you're probably not in the mood to have a heart-to-heart conversation with me, but I'm not blind. I can see that you're starting to have feelings for Willow. Makes sense. I mean, the way you two met and those grief support meetings, it's a very intimate way to get to know someone, Michael. And how much you both love Wiley. You guys have so much in common.
Hey, Mom, I don't want to talk about Willow in here.
Right. Sorry. We could go get a cup of coffee from the cafeteria or go out in the hallway.
No, I just want to be alone with Sasha.
Okay. I love you. And I'm always here for you.
Okay, you can't just walk in here when you feel like it.
I texted you.
Well, that's a good thing, because Ava and Nikolas were here. What's so urgent that you need to see me in person?
Epiphany Johnson knows I'm back in Port Charles.
You called Epiphany?
No, she spotted me at GH.
What were you doing at GH?
I promise you, I was very discreet. I had one of those full, the hospital suits that they wear. Anybody who knew that I was dead, they would never have a clue it was me.
You know what? For somebody who you have to be hiding out, you're spotted by a lot of people. What if your ex-wife sees you?
Well, Portia thinks I'm dead. She wouldn't be looking for me. Now, Epiphany, she knows I'm alive, so it makes sense that she would recognize me. I owed her a thank you. She's one of the people that orchestrated this whole plot.
Yeah. I mean, she's loyal, and we need her on our side moving forward.
What do you mean by that?
This Cold War with Cyrus is not going to remain that way that much longer.